put in a word for Pete, who began cleaning the warden's office. But within weeks, Pete was having sex with one staff member and arranging for another to smuggle his letters out. On darker days, Pete seethed about Cod and B-Love's cooperation. "We need to whack their moms, yo," he said. "Send a message." On days like that, he talked about a master plan. "We're going out with a bang," he declared. "We're going to run the prisons like we did the streets. We're going out like ghetto celebrities." Shug wondered whether Pete had planned all along to get everyone in prison with him so he wouldn't have to face the time alone. After supper one night, Shug and Pete's conversation turned to Twin. Pete froze when Shug asked about Twin's role as a snitch. Shug said he had thought that by killing Twin they would allow Pete to walk free, but then here they all were. It had made no difference. Pete paused, crossed his legs leisurely, and then pushed his glasses up his nose. "Yeah, that was a bad call." What the fuck, Shug thought. A bad call? He'd thrown his life away for a bad call? Pete seemed to be intimating that Twin wasn't a snitch. Wordlessly, Shug pulled on his headphones, stuck his hands in his sweatpants, and shuffled back to his bunk. Never did they discuss it again. For days, he brooded over how he'd been played, used to kill a man who wasn't a rat. He felt completely trapped. The code was that he be loyal to sex, money, murder, but the code had failed him, had deceived him. Pete had played him like a pawn. Shug increasingly gave himself over to gratification from violence. One